What a beautiful day on the lake. Wait, what? Hello? Up. Let's get out of here. Welcome to RandomCraft. Last time we ended off with showing around Maisie, our base, and vice versa. And this episode, I want to get straight into the build. Now, we already have one ready here, so I'm going to go straight into that clip. And in the meantime, I'm going to go back to fishing. Boop. Now, for this build here, we actually have already gathered quite a bit of materials. And that was a close call. Including all these. And yes, there are some decently expensive materials mixed in here. Some that are lower cost, some that are higher cost, and then we have just these. Why heavy core, you might ask? Why? They make good antennas. That's why. Now, as we stand beside the beak god here, what do we intend to build over here? Well, I've already planned out this chunk here, which we are building today, and I do have another build that's going to go here and one in the works there, but those will have to be shown off next time, as I do want to get some work done here, as we have a time-lapse to get into. Boop. Boop. Welcome back, and we actually have finished. Ta-da! It's not much, and I did kind of lie about the time lapse. However, you must understand, not my fault. Not my fault. I tried to make a time lapse, but replay mod just does not agree with me right now, and I'm gonna have to sort that out. However, as I'm upgrading my computer in a little while here, as well as doing a whole bunch of reorganizing, I think I'm gonna wait till then. For now, however, I will likely be just going about and looking into alternatives other than replay mod. Perhaps I'll do flashback and all that during the next update. We'll see. Anyways, despite that here, we've got a nice little chunk here. This building here is more just adding a bit more color into our grayscale, which is the orange instead of the blues and reds that we already have going on. It also gave us a bit more of an excuse for some other projects down the line. I did forget to put in some trapdoors though. I'll have to get those. There's supposed to be some trapdoors there. As you can see, we have some windows kind of blacked out. This will give a nice cool effect at night, showing that some of them are empty. We also have this build. This one here, I'm not sure. None of these have interiors yet. This one, I think, is the only one that has basic. Not sure what I'm going to do here. Some of these I'm going to put interiors for shops. We have this build, which I'm actually quite proud of, but we'll get back to this one in a moment. And over here, we have this little bit of a subway station. You can't really see it right now, but this will be where I'm going to have another portal. I already have another build that's supposed to go here designed, but we're not going to get into that too much. But this one here, we have like a little trash chute, a little bit of a newspaper stand, and this copper slowly oxidizing. Also, some of the other randoms, Lag and Enigma, I believe it was, did that part of the mountain here just because I was away and didn't have time to get it done before then. But I still have to do this chunk, and I also have to tear out that chunk of the mountain so that I can get it all done. Yeah, so lots of progress in the main part of the city. I kind of want to get this strip done here so that Central Park looks complete. And other than that, I also tried something a bit new, which is graffiti. Now let me get a good up view here. Boop. So this building here, yes, that is where this went. The copper up here still needs to oxidize. It's been sitting up here a while. No progress yet, though. But yeah. Trying to go with some new designs, especially since Enigma and some of the other randoms have been using some new building techniques that I have been getting some inspiration on. For example, some new style roofs and all that. Trying to get out of my comfort zone, as well as this build, which was me just taking a picture of a Chinese food place I saw online and just recreating it. And it was fun. Definitely got to use some new color palettes. Got to make all these guys, which I was trying to show you a second ago. My brain got scattered. But yeah, we got a bunch of graffiti, which is stuff I'm trying to get a bit more into habit of to make the city feel a bit more lived in. And that would be the box. So this is in representation of Nimrod. And yes, I did just reuse the same feather from last time. Sue me. But yeah, that would be for Nimrod and also just all the chicken shenanigans that go on at my base. We got the tulip. That is for like Grace, and we have the armor stand and the pink petal, so that's supposed to represent Magic, Peanut, and Lag's area. The gold coin is for me. Mushroom, that's kind of for Creamsicle. Oop, I'm stuck. Mushroom is for Creamsicle. Ah! Boxman. And then Shellin. I'll probably have these put aside in another world so that they can be reused in the future. And also just get some more done, some practice ones so that I have a variety to choose from in the future. We also have another fire escape. This is just a variation on my other fire escapes that I kind of just wanted to mix up a little bit. As you can see here, this is going to be a wall. And I also wanted to kind of incorporate a bit more copper so we have a bit more of this blues, but also gives us excuse to have some areas where we introduce some more oranges and all that as well, as we slowly get used to this area being a bit more dynamic. Also, we did use up a lot of different colors up here, so that would be green for the moss behind the windows. Nothing inside yet. Yeah, nothing inside as of yet, except for there. I do kind of want to make one of these a shop. I'm not sure which one yet. And if I just fly up here a moment. You see those 3 poles? I do want to make a billboard, but that is something I was struggling with, trying to make a billboard that would fit my theme. So I am going to have to get some inspiration and try again another day. Anyways, enough of that. Let's get into the interior before the mobs get us. As you can see here, we just got a bunch of potted plants, and yes, that is a door to hide some lighting. And yes, those are cartography tables. Wanted to make use of them in here. Boop. On the inside, it's more of a Chinese food place that you would expect. There being lots of tables, some posters, and some art. I'm stepping on the table. How rude of me. I forgot I put that poster up in there. Yeah, but tea poster, we got the Devil Boy poster, and some of the vanilla paintings as well. In the back, we just have to get a villager or 2 back here. And maybe hire magic to do some armor stand magic in this. That is my plan. In fact, we should probably see about doing that before I forget. But yeah, I want to get some villagers and some armor stand work in here, so that the kitchen and the dining room itself feels a bit more lively. I'm quite proud of how this turned out, though. And just to show you what I mean about the windows here, this is what I mean, because not every window is going to be lit up in a city, especially at night, and that's what I've been trying to do with more recent builds, except for some ones that are specifically kind of like 3-floor shops. They're going to have some light on at all times, but not too much. But stuff like hotels and whatever these are, not sure yet, are going to have a bit more variation, because these are probably offices and apartments and all those kind of things. Yeah. And here we are coming back over here to the new plaza area. Again, more mountain. This area is still in the works. Enigma, Lag, and all of them have been doing a bunch of work in this area, including some new shops, which I believe one of these here is the armor stand shops. This one. Oh, nice music. Yep, this is definitely the armor stand shop. Yep, pretty much. Kind of. Hello there. Hi. Yeah. Of course, it's a shepherd. Anyways, let's see. Hi, welcome to Magic's Armor Stand service. Write down on this book your order and follow the format to the next page, and hit me up in Discord, and after prices will depend on the... Yep, perfect. example, there we go. I think that gets the point across. And I'll just have to message him on Discord and let him know. So I just need to take a better look at this guy. Well, anyways, let's get back at her. That was a cool fly. Also, very nice look. Well, now that you all are back, now that you're all back, say hello to Jelly and move the Jelly up here to guard the tower. But never mind that. Yes. Also, just so you actually get to see what I use for the roof, I did use the new crafting block. What is it called? Auto Crafter, the Crafter. Yeah, because I really like the look of this with the andesite and thought it would be a nice little trip. And I also was trying to figure out what to do for a sign over here, and I was like, let's go with something simple, something that can easily be replaced if we decide. I'm just going to go to free camera so we can see this a bit better. But yes, I decided to go with something that's simple, just not too heavy, so that way it's visible from far away. At least this far away. And this is just what I've come up with. We have the Hell Fried using one of our custom banner patterns to cover it up to make it look a bit better. I could have used flames as well, but it would have not looked as good. But yeah, this is for our Hell Fried chicken. Which, speaking of which, I should maybe repurpose one of these now empty shops for Hell Chicken. Because, how many do we have? We have this one, which is probably just going to be decoration. And it doesn't feel right to sell chicken inside here. We have this shop here. And I believe I'm actually going to use this for one of the other items. Like, this might be where I end up moving some of the stone stuff as part of my deed. While I might also put down here and repurpose this for some stuff like sandstone, sand, and gravel. All the variations for down here. That's at least what I'm thinking. Not entirely sure yet. Still got to do some interiors. These shops here, or at least this one, was the health shop, but Grace has already found a new shop for it, so I can repurpose this for something if needed. And then we have the deluxe towers. Yes, I came up with a name on the spot. Sue me. In the view of the beautiful Be God Plaza, it needed something. Anyways, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this one here. Again, we do have some options, and I am feeling this might be just the perfect location we're looking for the landscaping if we win that lead. So yeah, I mean, those three shops would technically be occupied. What other shops do we have as an available space? Because this is the color mall, it's already used up. We have this shop here, which, I don't remember what I really used this. I think I used this as an excuse to help somebody with something. I don't like the floor, though. I think this was something I was just trying to build up in a day, but never got used. But yeah, this is definitely an area I could use for something. Okay, and then we have here. This was originally supposed to be a name tag and lantern shop for Shallon. However, that ended up, who stole my door? Who stole my door? Anyways, this shop here was supposed to be for lanterns, chains, and name tags. There was some villagers in here. I'm assuming they've met untimely end, so we're not going to ask what happened to them. However, this shop here, I think it's a nice little area. It definitely can be used for something. That's expensive. So it's not like we have no shortage of spaces to put shops in. I'm just thinking the Hell Fried Chicken shop would just have to be its own shop, or hear me out here, or hear me out here. What if instead of popcorn, we have hell-fried chicken in the theater? I mean, we already have a movie on it. I would just need to come in here, make a giant movie screen, concession stands, and then the door and all that. So it's not too hard. That might be something we have to do next episode. In fact, why do it next episode? Let's do it now. I'll be right back. And just a short while later, totally not a few days later, we have the interior. Now, I just wanted this to be a shop for the popcorn chicken or hell-fried chicken. And just a place where I can display some of the posters that Enigma and them have made. Like Mr. E, this might be some, there's some flashbacks to some past seasons with some of the other randoms. And Lord of the Beans. I think that was Creamsicle's suggestion on one of my videos a while back when I was first building this. But yeah, we have the actual movie theater. Need to get some armor stand work for some spectators and all that, but yeah, I don't think that's too bad. Nice little interior. But I think that's going to be it for today, as this has already been quite a long episode, as have my last few, actually. So, we're gonna get ready to end here. We're gonna take a seat here, and I'm gonna try something new. I'm gonna show you a few bloopers from some of the recording sessions. Well, let's enjoy. And here we see a wild creamsicle in her natural habitat, running towards the stuff that she lost. Okay, that clip was totally wasn't wasting time fishing and eating random stuff. Burp.
Hey, I heard you're taking bulk orders again. I need like 16 shulker.
What's material?
No, wait, hold on. I gotta check. I think I might have been exaggerating a tiny bit there. No, not that one. It's Cliff Boy. Yippee!
Cliff Boy, you've been working on the cliff already?
Oh. No, I wasn't exaggerating. Okay, I need 21.56 shulker boxes.
Of andesite?
Of stone.
Oh, stone? How many shulker boxes, sorry? Sorry, would you repeat how many shulker boxes that was?
21.
Only 21?
Only 21!
Dude, look in this!
Oh, wait, no, hold on. I won't need that many, because that's not just the top layer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Those are yours now.
I miscalculated. I don't need this much.
No, those are yours now. Those are yours now.
I am not taking responsibility for that. I'm not paying child support for this much stone. I'm sorry.
Look,
I do not care about it.
Just look in these over here for a second. Was there anything else you needed from me? As you just the arrow flying past your face. That was perfect.